Hey girlfriends, and welcome back to another episode of BSS Look for Less. So today we're unboxing, styling, and reviewing another affordable wig. This wig is less than 25 bucks, so it's super affordable, and today's video is in collaboration with sisterwigs.com. So Sister Wigs just sent me over a huge box of tons and tons of affordable hairstyles for you guys, from some faux locks to wigs to crochet caps, and I'm just super excited to dig in. So today we're going to be reviewing one wig, and like I said, it's less than $25. So the wig we're checking out today is the Outre lace front wig, and this is the style Tess, and I got her in a color number 2. So before we get into the pros and cons, let's get into the unboxing. So straight out of the box, your wig is going to come in this usual plastic bag, and it has your wig in there. Your wig will be with a lot of foam, some silicone mix to keep the wig fresh. The foam and cardboard is used to help keep the shape of the wig. On the outside of the box, you'll find your style as well as your color number that you ordered. Tess is a lace front wig, and she has a L parting. So this is a permanent side parting. It's a curved L side parting. It's very similar to a right side part. So I got her in a color number 2, but she is available in 10 different colors. 4 solids and 6 special colors, and the special colors can be anything from the bright reds and oranges, any kind of ombres or special mixed colors. As far as cap construction goes, Tess features 3 combs. You'll find 2 in the front and 1 in the nape. Adjacent to the comb and the nape, you'll find 2 bra looking straps, and that is for if your head is a little bit smaller or larger, you can stretch the cap a little bit smaller or larger. The 2 front combs are right by the ear tabs, and the lace on this wig is from ear to ear. Now, according to the care card, this hair can take up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit as far as heat is concerned, but straight out the package and touching this hair, I would not suggest putting any heat on this hair. So now that we've covered our specs and our unboxing, let's get into the pros and cons and the review. So the texture of this wig is synthetic. It is very similar to me. It reminds me more of kinkaloon hair, braiding hair, not so much a yaki hair like most of these kind of textures are. It really feels like kinkaloon hair. You can tell just by the texture itself, the look of it. It has like those crinkles that synthetic braiding hair has. So it really reminds me of synthetic braiding hair. It tangles just like synthetic braiding hair. It's really thick just like it, the weight of it, everything. Just from putting my hair into a ponytail to try and see what it would look like, I already got tons of tangles, like easily. This is hair that's going to take a lot more maintenance when it comes to it, because it's very much like the lower end of synthetic to me, in my opinion. But this hair really mimics natural hair blown out straight. I think your hair will blend really nicely with this. It really reminds me of that natural hair, like that blowout look. As far as styling is concerned, I would consider this wig to be a stock wig. It's not really a wig that you can purchase, take it straight out the box, pop it on your head, and be out the door. This is really like a stock wig to me, just something that you would use for its texture, not so much as a style. I don't believe that Tess is an actual styled wig. What I mean by that is I would take a wig like this and style it up. So maybe you could do like some braids, 2 big French braids here and pull them back, or even, like I said, a ponytail, anything of that nature. It's so big, the hair is so big, unless that's something that you're going for, the big look. It's just a lot of hair, and it doesn't really have a style to it. It just looks like blow-dried hair. So once I got the wig out of the box, I instantly noticed the parting. It was really just like the regular wig parting. I did customize it. I plucked out a lot of the hairs. I added some concealer underneath the cap to give it more of a realistic skin tone to it. They give you just enough lace in the front to be able to pull your hair back without showing any lace or showing any of your hair. The part has enough for you to be able to pluck. It's about 1 inch width of parting, and it does look really natural. I love the construction of this wig. So as far as my pros are concerned, I think this wig is really nice for, like I said, using it as a stock wig. Use it for something that you want to style up, or just like a throw on kind of wig. It's not really an everyday wig, like I said, because it tangles. You can see here already, it's already tangling. Like I said, it reminds me of braiding hair. I really like the parting space it gave. I like the texture of it. It looks super natural. And it kind of reminds me of Annie. I haven't tried her out yet, but I did get her sent over from Sister Wigs as well. Annie is a quick weave by Outre as well, so I'll show you guys that wig soon enough. But this really reminds me of Annie, except this would be like the full cap, full lace front Annie wig. But it definitely reminds me of Annie, that nice blow dry, blowout look. All I really did to it, like I said, was just put the concealer at the bottom of the cap. I cut off the lace, pop it on my head. I just have 2 braids going on either side for this side parting, 2 braids in the back, and I just laid down some baby hairs a little bit. But if my hair was to poof up or any humidity get a hold of my hair, it would still look super natural and blend very well. Only con for this wig is the shedding of the hair and the tangling, and that's more so with the texture. Like I said, this is on more of the lower end of synthetic hair. Yeah, it's not really a wig that I would wear really often, but it is something that I would definitely throw on because it just looks so natural. It's about boob length, not too long, and it blends seamlessly. So if you're interested in this wig, Tess is available at your local beauty supply or on sisterwigs.com for $24.99. Less than 30 bucks, less than $25. She's super affordable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and unboxing. Let me know what you think about Tess. Let me know if you've seen the Annie wig. Do you guys agree with me? Do you think that this looks exactly like Annie or no? I love you guys. Be sure to use the hashtag BSL4L on social media to show me any type of wigs that you guys would like to see on upcoming episodes, as well as your recreations. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.